Greetings everyone, this is Jake here and we're back with Skyward Sword. Now today's going to be a really short video. I'm just going to show you where all the gratitude crystals are, like all the singular ones, or the individual ones that you can find around Skyloft and the ones at Lumpy Pumpkin. So the first one is right here inside Link's room, and there you go, there's one gratitude crystal. Like I said, you get a reward from Batryu, whatever you want to call him, Batman. We're going to refer to him as Batman today. Yeah, so every 10 you'll get like either a heart piece, that I think there's only one you could get. The rest are like wallet upgrades or just giant rupee prizes. And there are 15 individual ones to find throughout the entire game. That pretty much just being Skyloft and the Lumpy Pumpkin. And the rest of them are collected in groups of 5 by completing certain side quests. So I'll see how many side quests I can do by the end of this video, but I probably wouldn't be able to make that many. Yeah, so if I haven't already mentioned, like, yeah, there isn't enough space on my computer, so I'm going to have to make a really short video. Alright, so there's another gratitude crystal for Batman. The next one should be inside the sparring hall, though you'll need a Beetle for this. And I can't actually get all 15 of these individual crystals right now. Some of them you'll need either claw shot for, or... yeah, I think, yeah, it's just the claw shot that you'll need for them. That being the one on top of the roof over here. Like, yeah, you'll claw shot into that little place there and you'll fall down the chimney and you'll be able to go into Zelda's room and get a heart piece from a closet and a gratitude crystal from... is it gratitude crystal? I think so, yeah. Alright, so let's get that Beetle out and go all the way up here. And that should be a very nice gratitude crystal just waiting for us, but you won't actually collect it until it comes back to Link. And there we go, we don't have to go through that silly cutscene all over again. Alright, so the next one is... oh, I remember this one. Alright, now, some places might describe it a bit differently by, like, jumping off a platform, but you can pretty much just climb down to it. And, yeah, I'm actually reading these off a list, because, after all, I've only completed this game once, and I'm doing this all from memory, so, like, all the certain puzzles, I remember how to do them. It's just that little things like this, I'll have to probably play the game, like, a million times before I remember where all of them are. Kind of like the Gold Skull Cheelers and Ocarina of Time, I know where every single 100 of the Gold Skull Cheelers are, but you know what, I must have played the game about a million times. Alright, so you just drop down here, and you have this nice vine wall. You can pretty much just jump from like this island all the way up there. Up there, you know, you can actually make it from diving. But anyway, here we go, I have another gratitude crystal, and the next one is inside some people's house, so I need a drink. Alright, so the next gratitude crystal is inside Papier, whatever you want to call them. Is it this one? Paro and Oriel's house, which is south of the bazaar. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it is. Like, after you go inside each house, it'll have the name of it outside the house, like when you approach the door. And yes, it's right here. There we go. Alright, Jake got it right. And there we go. That's a nice gratitude crystal for us. And the next one is just north of the bazaar, at the lower level. Oh, I know where this one is. Okay, so it's down by some little wooden planks, just beneath the bazaar, like near the entrance. But it has nothing to do with the actual entrance of the place. It's just near there, just like kind of below it. Anyway, so let's go all the way there. Now I was thinking of doing like a Christmas-based video for you guys, like or something to do with winter or something. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. I just want to do something nice to celebrate the season, because I do love Christmas after all. It's probably my favourite time of the year. Not because of the presents, just because everyone's like really in a good mood. And as I get older, that feeling kind of gets a bit away from me, but I don't know what it is. Alright, so the next one, at the base of the light tower. Okay, so the light tower, we know where that is. Or at least everyone who's completed the game, we all know how symbolic that thing is, even though it's just a nice little windmill. Alright, so let's just Assassin's Creed it up and just jump all over the buildings. So that's the light tower there, not the giant column light, it's this thing over here. And all we have to do is just climb up onto it, and when we get onto that first platform, all you have to do is climb around it. You might have already just caught a glimpse of it while I was running up to it, but you know what? Come on, Link, climb the ladder. He's got some weird like collision detection with the ladders in this game. I don't know what it is. It's just getting onto them that's kind of tricky. So that's another one. The next one is when you reach the... okay, so we're gonna have to go through that waterfall cavern, like where we went towards the loft wing. And there was like a little thing in that place I forgot to show you guys. I don't know why I keep on forgetting to show this thing. So I'll see you inside the waterfall cavern. Alright, okay, just get rid of these keys. Alright, there's some platforms up here that have like vines growing off them. So later on, if you have the claw shot, just claw yourself up to there and then up to this giant platform here, and there's a gratitude crystal up there as well. But we'll get that much later on in the game when we actually get the the gratitude crystal, the claw shots. So yeah. Anyway, so as you come down here, there's like a fence, and over here actually breaks. And when you do, like, you can jump down here and open up this chest. But I think I've already actually got this chest, even though I didn't record it. So what the hell is the point of showing that, guys? So yeah, I can meet you guys right outside. Okay, so outside the Waterfall cavern, there are actually two to get here. One's right next to the bird statue over here, so right over here among these nice flower fields. I don't know how they grow hearts, but it looks like they're very, you know, big-hearted plants. Alright, so enough of these bad puns. Actually, that's probably the first bad pun in the entire video, but who cares, to be honest. And the next one is right where your loft wing used to be, so it's right over here. And if you jump off in the middle of the night over one of those planks, then you can say goodbye to your life. Because some guy will come by and save you and tell you that, you know, you can't fly during night time. It's illegal. Loft wings have very bad eyesight. So I could actually showcase that to you guys. Yeah, why not? Actually, no. I'm not going to. I'm scared. Right, so I'll meet you where the next gratitude crystal is going to be. Alright, so if you come across these houses, like right on top of them, which is right over here on the map, you'll find yourself in this pumpkin patch, and behind this tree is a nice gratitude crystal for everyone to enjoy. So that's another one. And the next one is, let's see, the large one, okay, okay, so yeah, the next one's going to have to be found on the Lumpy Pumpkin. And there's another one, like, if you fall asleep in Beetle's shop, he'll take you to this other island. And, like, you can't get off that island at night time, so you're pretty much stuck there until you fall asleep again. And there was a nice bug on this tree that I like to get. And, yeah, so, when you're there, pretty much just go outside onto that island, and then use your, Beetle to fly on top of his airship and grab this nice gratitude crystal that likes to sit on top of his airship. So, anyway, I'll meet you guys at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Actually, you know what, I think I'll show off the one at Beetle's airship first, because I don't want to travel back to this place within the last few recording minutes of my video. Anyway, so this thing likes to fall down, and I hate jumping on this thing. You gotta wait for that command to show up, so alright, grab on and let ourselves just fly up this thing. So gradually, so nicely. Anytime today. There we go. So, if I remember correctly, we actually have some things to get inside Beetle's airship, so I think I'll go for a nice adventures pouch and another rupee wallet to upgrade, so let's get this upgrade. I think, yeah, extra wallet. So this one's 100 rupees, I guess. I think the one after it might be a little pricey, but I think it's the third adventures pouch that you get might be a little pricey. So this adventures pouch here and this extra wallet is the second one I'm gonna get from his shop. At least I think it is. Depends how many spots I have left. Oh wait, no, so this is the first one I'm gonna get from his shop. So this one's only like 300 rupees if I remember correctly. So yes, 300 rupees, there we go, just enough money. It's always best to spend as much money as you can at the beginning of the game, because later on, like, you'll just get tons of money, but you'll be like the strongest, you'll be at your best state ever. So yeah, and also if you don't buy anything, yeah, he likes to throw you out of the shop. Anyway, so if you, let's fall asleep here, and then we'll get to see Beetle's nice airship at night time. So let's play that nice music. I just love that. I don't know why, it's just so relaxing, and it stays in my head as well. I like to think of it before I go to sleep. Alright, so this gratitude crystal is right on top of his airship, which is right over here. And let's fly straight up. No, no, no! Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it somehow. And there are a few bugs to collect as well around this island, and you can also talk to Beetle and talk about his bee, but that's really it. So, anyway, I'll meet you guys at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Okay, so now that you're inside the Lumpy Pumpkin, you just want to go right over here and you'll find some beds to sleep in, so let's just sit down and take a nap, and I'll see you guys at night time. Okay, so there's one inside the Lumpy Pumpkin and there's one right outside, so the first one should be right up the stairs over here, around this nice bar area. And there we go, it's right here. I think you have to go along this side actually, there we go. So you got another gratitude crystal, and since we do have over 10 by now, we can go to Batman to get our prize. I think it's a wallet the first time around, so yeah, if you want to go and get a bigger wallet, then you might as well, but I'm going to stop myself. I'll probably show you the beginning of the next video, because I'm really running out of space on the computer. Alright, so come on, Link. So the next one should be down there in a little storage shed on the side of the Lumpy Pumpkin, so on the side of the island anyway, so it should be right under here. So I'm walking on top of it right now. Let's jump down here, and should be right over here. There we go. And that's all we're going to do for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.